Jake, is
we're
this
not
your
we're
phone?
not rolling.
Yeah, yeah.
Gosh damn it.
Okay.
Can I smoke on camera later on?
Yeah. Whatever you want to do. I'm just a guy.
All right,
making
let's hang it
videos,
out.
you know?
Let's hang out.
I'm
All
just
right.
so grateful that you want to talk.
No,
and-
that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. So Jacob, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Are
Dustin.
you recording right now?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
We're rolling now.
Dustin, nice to meet you.
Yeah. We literally just met here
Yep.
at the Center Bar
In Gillette, Wyoming.
in Gillette.
This guy is on a cross-country journey,
Yep.
just living life, living his best life, and he runs into me. I almost lost my life last Tuesday. I got in a car accident, so I'm just hanging out, and I don't know what to say.
The first question I wanted to ask you was, where did you grow up, and what was that like?
I grew up in northeast Wyoming, where we're sitting here right now. I was born in Wright, Wyoming, which is a little coal mine town about an hour from here. And me and my family kind of moved around all over, like South Dakota, California, Arizona, and we ended up back here. And yeah, I grew up here, and I freaking hated it because it was a small town, and I went venturing, and I came back to visit. I got in a car accident, and I'm right back here where I started. Growing up here is a really small town, so it's pretty conservative and kind of a, country around here, no matter if you live in town or the city. And you meet a lot of good people here, but it's pretty conservative. And, it's a small town. You go out and you go hunting for frogs. And then you grow up and you go into 7th, 8th grade, and you start drinking beer and chasing girls. And from there, you start drinking more, and then you get into accidents like this. But I'm just kidding. When I was younger, when I got bored, we had a skate park, so I started skateboarding and stuff. But growing up in a small town like this, people get bored, and when you're in junior high or even late grade school, kids here start partying a little younger, I think, than most places, because it's part of our culture here. Like we have summer parties in 7th, 8th, 9th grade, and good thing about Wyoming is there's a lot of good people here.
Yeah. What is life like for you now?
Life is a lot more mellow. I grew up here till I was about 19 years old, and then I got my wings, and I went down to California for a summer, and I worked construction with my cousins. Came back here, and as I got older, I moved to Maui, Hawaii, and I spent a year down there. Did the island life, and that changed my whole perspective on life. That I don't know, any Hawaii people out there will know a thing called aloha and love, and it teaches you love and respect for everyone else. And I learned that love, I learned that aloha, and I came back, and it was tough adjusting back to the mainland, because everyone here is like a chicken with their head cut off. Like,
Yeah.
my job, my bills, my blah, 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 blah.
Gotta stay productive.
Yeah, I
keep
gotta
working.
stay productive. If you don't wake up at 6 in the morning and work till fucking 7 and be tired of the night, you're a piece of shit. In Maui, it's about living your life and enjoying it. But anyways,
What made you come back to the mainland?
money.
Yeah.
My rent was $1,300 a month.
Yeah.
I couldn't survive. I mean, I could survive and keep my head above water, but I moved back here, and I'm pretty multi-skilled. I went to college. I got a degree in welding and work construction here, but I felt kind of lost in my hometown. And just recently, I got offered a job. I used to grow cannabis, taboo, in Colorado. I just got offered a job up in Montana, and we just secured 12,000 square foot building, and I got hired as head of cultivation. I think master grower is a horrible fucking term. Don't ever use that because it's egotistical. And don't.
Is that your title though?
Do not ever call yourself a master grower because you will never master that plant. But yeah, so after I heal up, I'm heading back to Montana and doing that. And I met this guy right here, and I'm glad to speak my truth and say what's up.
That you're going to be moving to Montana soon, or are you going to do it?
I live there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my house is in Montana. I came down here to visit, and I drove off a cliff and almost died.
Is that what happened? You drove off of a cliff?
Yeah. I woke up.
You can tell the story if you don't want to, but
I'll tell it because I gotta tell it. Me and my buddy Seneca, he's on the other side of the bar. We woke up, grabbed some breakfast. We went out to Sand Creek, and we went swimming and hiking for 2 hours. This is all that's what's been told to me because I totally lost everything after the accident. And we were heading back to camp. I was coming around the corner. I hit some washboards and flew off a 20-foot cliff, rolled twice. Trees stopped our fall, and my buddy had to hold this part together. So I didn't bleed out, and I went to the hospital and got sewed back up, and I'm alive today, and that happened about 12 days ago. And this is my first time out in public.
This is your first time?
Yeah, since the accident.
I'm really grateful that you're alive.
Hey, I'm glad to meet you. This guy's off camera, but he's awesome.
I'm in the other
and I usually don't look this shitty. I look like a devil right now. I look like a demon, but I'm a good dude. I got a good heart, and it's nice to meet this guy next to me and tell my story, man.
You look insanely good for the story that I heard about what happened. Yeah, you look like fucking Brad Pitt, George. like holy shit.
I think I look more like Benicio del Toro in what's that show, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. But all good.
Well, I have one more question for you if you have time.
Oh, I got all the time in the world.
So you said that you kind of feel like you've been given another chance, and I'm asking everyone this question though.
Okay.
Where do you want to see yourself in the near future? Like, what do you want life to look like? Where do you want to be?
Ooh, that's a toughie. Yeah, but to be honest, and this sounds so cliche. This sounds so cliche because it's in like fucking Facebook memes. But I like to live a life where I don't have to take a vacation from. I like to live a life where my life is a vacation, and when I choose to work, I get paid for it. And I've lived that life before. It's just it just takes some hard work, and yeah, I'd like to. Financially, I don't give a fuck about money, but I'm thinking about, this is weird as shit, this is another weird shit, but I found a place in Costa Rica where I can rent for $800 a month, and I'm thinking about taking 3 months in Costa Rica and going surfing, and turning my phone off and just disappearing and letting people worry about me. Fuck y'all, I love you. But yeah, life's about enjoying your candy and not stressing about it.
Well, Jacob, thank you so much for doing this. It shows so much trust, and
I appreciate it, man.
It's really nice to meet you.
Yeah, definitely.
And I hope we keep in touch.
Yeah, definitely.
Although I know when you go to Costa Rica, I'll be worrying about you like everyone else.
I'll send you some clips.
Okay.
You think that went okay? I'll just be myself.
That was awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.